I have been a part of Spruce Grove Alliance since I was a baby.
I started going to the church when I was about 14 and have been going ever since.
I've probably been on just about every committee that's available over the years.
With being in the church, I think this long, when we think of the church, we think of the people. It's kind of fun in that when we were first married, we worked with the youth and we were youth sponsors for the youth. And a lot of those kids that we worked with at that time are now sponsors for our teens. And it's been a very fun journey, and to see it start to repeat itself over the generations.
We've seen difficulties and we've seen tremendous growth in our own lives. As people had built into us and poured into us, we had a strong understanding and a strong faith and a belief that God was able to walk us through those difficult times. Then we had the privilege of walking through them and coming out the other side. I had an encounter with a gravel truck, and the gravel truck just about won, but not quite. I was run over on the right side of my body, and I had multiple injuries, lots of broken ribs, broken sternum. My lung was punctured. It was obviously a traumatic experience. By the time I had arrived at the hospital with the ambulance, there was other people that actually had made it there before I did, and they were a part of the church community. I'm not sure how the hospital staff dealt with it, but I had the privilege of having many visitors, and just very encouraging to me to experience their care and their love for me. God was very faithful to work in those people's lives, and they stepped up for us largely because they had relationship with us.
Again, it's about relationship. It's about the people in your life that mold you and shape you and grow you as we all journey together towards understanding God and who He is and what He asks of us.
Ordinary people can get involved in knowing other people, not knowing them just for the sake of knowing them or having a good time, but knowing them in the sense that we can journey together and try to understand what God is calling us to.
It ends up being about people and relationship in the end, and that's where kingdom work is done. I think as we look forward in our service with our church and our walk with God, we just hope that He would look at us and find us present and faithful to His call.